Hi everyone, welcome back to another IL-2's Great Battle video. Here we are with the JU87 Stuka, and today we have got a dive bombing mission. We're going to be leading a group of Stukas, as you can see on the snowy landscape here, and our task is to stop Russian troops, Soviet troops crossing the river. So either we can attack the convoy. She gently lifts into the air, beautiful. Or we can look for any bridges or any river crossings that we could potentially knock out as well. Right, flaps up. Obviously we've got a fixed landing gear, so no issues there. Right, we'll wait till the other guys get up. They are coming up now. Okay, we're a little bit heavy, so we'll begin our climb. Hi everyone, we're up in formation heading towards target now. Now, while the skies are clear, we do have a couple of 109s escorting us, which makes us feel a little bit safer. And for those of you who are not overly familiar with dive bombing, like myself, I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about some of the basics I've learnt on tutorials and stuff I have been watching. I don't know that much, so it's not going to take very long, so don't worry. So on the Stuka we have, behind the stick, that is a little window there. So we can open that when we're about to dive, so as we lose sight of the target under the nose, obviously we can see it there. We'll watch the target go through there. I'll be told to count to 3 in my head, and then you begin your roll and dive. The other interesting thing about this aircraft is this dial here, below the altimeter. This is the contact altimeter. We've got it currently set to 1,000 meters. I can increase or lower that should I wish to, and that is the altitude where we're going to get a horn to say, you know, you're coming up to your best bomb release time, and then the auto dive correct will kick in once we release the bombs and should automatically level off the aircraft. It's just a little safety measure just in case we black out in the dive. So yeah, we can set that. 1,000 meters is okay. Might reduce that maybe to 800. Still should have plenty of time there. We make sure we put the automation dive recovery on before we dive, otherwise that won't kick in. We'll get a horn or a buzzer which will sound, and then when that goes off, we release the bombs, and then the aircraft should self-recover. Then we need to continue our evasive moves just in case any anti-aircraft or fighters are on our tail. So that's basically it. It's quite a simple but very effective system. So I look forward to giving that a try. My bombing may be slightly off, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Okay, Stukas are forming up. We've got a bridge coming up, so let's open that little window and be flying level. We're going to reduce the contact altimeter to about 800 feet. Now is that that's not the bridge we're after, I don't think. Let me just do a little survey of the... Oh, they're going over there. Let me go a little survey of the landscape. See if we can spot the convoy and which route they are using. We've got numerous little rivers here. Could be that bridge, but I don't see the convoy. Oh, there they go. It is that bridge. Okay, so that is our target. The rest of the Stukas are diving down. We're going to have to go around because my angle of attack is terrible. I'm not ready. Let's keep an eye on them though. Good job. Right. So I've set the contact altimeter to 800 meters. That'll be good. We'll well, they've missed. Well, they've got one end of the bridge. Or both ends of the bridge actually, but right, let's bring it round. We'll set up for our attack. I'm going to try and bomb down the length of it. Give me a better chance of scoring a hit. There's a fire, or is that? It looks like there's a unit, maybe a gun, defensive gun on one side. And look down those row of tree-lined roads, and are there any vehicles coming down there? Difficult to see from this height. So if we keep an eye on that, where do we need to keep our nose on the horizon? Probably, there's not many landmarks, is there? It's all white, which is very tricky. Alright, let's turn now. Now I have put a modification on this Stuka. I have installed the siren. Now the siren is, oh, they're going doing some ground attack, strafing away. The siren obviously adds a little bit of weight to the aircraft and slows it down, but I thought, well, you got to have a siren if you're a Stuka. I will follow the road. There it is, count to 3, roll over, dive recovery on, speed brakes out, siren on. Right, wait for the buzzer. Bombs away. Automatic dive recovery takes over. Oh, looks like we were just wide. They're the vehicles. The vehicles have already crossed the bridge, so let's see if we can strafe them. The other good thing about this aircraft, it is a good ground attack. Although it would be nice if we had some cannon pods under the wings. We've just got the machine guns, but we'll go with it. I hear the clunk of our tail gunner. I'm in the gun. We've just got Stukas behind us at the moment. Let's roll in. Ooh, steady. Steady as she goes. Okay, we're just finishing off some of this convoy. There's a lot of chat, which makes me suspicious that we may have some company. Oh, hell. Who are you? This isn't a fighter. What is that? Our tail gunner's going crazy, so it could be the chance or the time to form up. There he is. They've got a hit on him. We haven't got the speed for or the maneuverability or the firepower for a fighter, but we can certainly try and defend ourselves. Right, with the rest of the Stukas forming up, I think it's maybe time to stay in formation, start heading for home and using our defensive guns as best we can. Right, let's go then, boys. Form up, form up. Right, where are those 109s? I will keep him occupied. Keep him off our tail. Okay, got fighters down there. Oh, we're breaking away. Looks like the 109s are engaged. Oh, streaming aircraft. Streaming aircraft. Who's that? Difficult to say. Oh. Stuka going down. Stuka going down. Okay guys, here we are. What's left of our bomber formation? Well, to be fair, the majority of the bombers. We're here and we're back to home base. We've got 2 runways there, so we're going to set up for a landing. This should be fun. Let's get some flap in. There we go. And we'll make an approach for the left runway here. So, as you can see, the Stuka is a formidable aircraft, even though she's pretty vulnerable when it comes to any engagement from enemy fighters. She is a formidable in what she does. Ground attack, dive bombing, it is the Stuka that no doubt assisted the blitzkrieg of the German forces in the 1939-1940. Without the support from this aircraft, they would never have been able to punch so hard and so quick. So yeah, an iconic aircraft. One that will be a challenge because, as I say, it's very vulnerable to enemy fighters. But ground attack, it can kind of then have to run away and try and defend itself. Alright, let's try and bring her down gently. And it could be potentially an interesting career. So yes, we're going to throw the Stuka onto the list of potential careers. Let's see, one of the classic issues they had with the Stuka was the bouncy landings. Nothing to do with the pilot at all. It was definitely a fault of the aircraft. I'm kidding. That was a bad landing. It's a bit bouncy, right? Let's put in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. And we've lost a wheel. Brilliant. I think I just got a little bit sliding on the snowy runway, and we just spun it around and ripped the wheel off, which is not the best. But we're safely down. We'll blame that on anti-aircraft damage or something, just to make our story a little bit more heroic. And we'll head on into debriefing. Okay, mission debriefing. There we are. Mission accomplished. We successfully landed after 39 minutes and 18 seconds. We destroyed 2 vehicles. And we did not get the bridge, sadly. But it was a very close thing. Not bad for a first attempt. Obviously, with the career, we'll go from a rookie pilot. And hopefully, with more bombing practice, we'll get a little bit more accurate and a little bit more deadly when it comes to these things. So yes, the Stuka, the JU87. One for consideration. Now, next time we'll be doing another fighter. I did promise you a silver fighter, and the silver fighter will be coming next week. So don't despair. We've probably got another 3, perhaps 4 aircraft to show you. They're going to be a mix of fighters and bombers because you want a nice mix of combat missions. We want some bombing missions, ground attack. Yeah, obviously we're not going to get intercept missions in the bombers, but it's a nice for a variation of different targets and enemies that we'll come up against. So we're going to leave it there. I put to you the JU87 Stuka dive bomber. One for consideration. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.